Hello and welcome. This is Ryan of Happy, Healthy, Vegan. Thanks for joining, guys, on this special midweek live stream. Yeah, not live streaming on a Friday. My first time in, wow, quite a long time. Hey, Fu Man Poo. What's happened, man? What's up, bro? Sad day-to-day sigh. Hope nothing too horrible happened. I thought I saw something. Maybe you hurt yourself or something. Was that it? Let me know what's going on. Hello, Elena and Faw Dieting. Good to see you guys. And I saw Lynn before we came on with your new membership only icons there. I see you got the old emoji of me when I had the longer hair and wore that hat sometimes. Awesome. Hey, Daniel, live stream is so exciting. The earthquake one was terrifying. Wow. Yeah, I kind of remember that now. I totally forgot about that. But yeah, was actually live streaming during a hurricane, an earthquake. Yeah, fortunately, it wasn't that terrible of one, but it was a little scary because I don't know if you guys ever experienced earthquakes or not. It depends where you live. Here, it's always like, is this going to be a big one or not? You know, you're kind of feeling it and you're going, okay, if it stays like this, we're cool. If it starts ramping up, it's going to get scary. So there's that kind of initial anxiety right off the beginning, at the beginning. And I saw you earlier, Daniel, ask would I do a debate with Joe Rogan. Like, hell yeah, I'd go on the show. Yeah, hell yeah. A million people watch the show. That'd be awesome. It'd be cool to have someone else too that's more versed in science. Not to say Joe is or anything like that, but yeah, it'd be awesome to go on the Joe Rogan show and discuss his anti-vegan misinformation. We can go through the many claims I've debunked of his throughout the years, and he can respond to them one by one if he would like to do that. That would be awesome. Hey, Tracy, how's it going, Tracy? Yes, a very sad day. I just saw now, unfortunately, it's, I think 18 children are dead. It was 14 when I first saw that too. But the numbers have gone up. This is sad. I mean, this isn't normal, guys. I mean, Tracy and I all, grew up in the 80s and 90s and all that, and this was not normal, guys. I know for a lot of you younger folks, you think this is normal, that like every other day there's like a mass shooting, especially in schools. This is not, back then it was rare. I remember the one that happened in like my youth was Columbine. That was like, it's the reason why I can refer to it, because it's like the only one. This is just not, something's just wrong with people. And anyway, I don't want to get political about this, but killing kids and shooting people, it shouldn't be a political issue. This is just an effed up thing. Today's your birthday, Tracy. I didn't wear that one. Let's switch gears to Tracy's birthday and give Tracy some very happy birthday wishes there to our very good friend and moderator. Good to see you, Tracy. Happy birthday. Well, I hope you're what are you gonna do? I mean, have you been doing anything? You gonna have like a special meal or anything like that? Maybe go out somewhere. Let us know if you're doing anything. Let's see. Oh, Fu Man, yeah, I thought you were talking about, I know today's a sad day. I thought you were talking about something that happened to you personally, like you got hurt or something like that. So I'm glad you're all right. So that's good news, Fu Man. I thought you were sick or injured or something like that. So let's squeeze some good news out of that there, that you're not injured. Midwest Animal Rights. How do I set my background to blur? I mean, yeah, if you're using any kind of like DSLR type of camera, that's easy. You see that all the time in photography. Even though this is a cinema camera, it does similar things like what you guys see in photography all the time. It's all about like having a certain kind of like setting and aperture and stuff like that. But yeah, thanks. Yeah. I'm not using like a computer webcam. It's like it's a pretty nice camera from Blackmagic. I want to thank them. They sent me this a long time ago, like a couple years ago. Blackmagic Pocket Cinema, their 4K cinema camera. I love it. That was the main camera that we used to film the video for Download, the one that we released a week and a half ago. We used some iPhone footage to supplement it, but all the most of the moody shots were there were moody shots on the iPhone. The iPhone did a good job too. But anyway, yeah, that's how I did it. Let's see, Bill, that's a crazy statistic. We've had 212 mass shootings in 144 days. So that's like more than one a day on average. Is that right, Bill? I mean, it's so crazy now. I mean, I wouldn't think, I mean, that just seems high, but I wouldn't be shocked if it were true. It's totally sounds like a reasonable estimation, and it's not a reasonable thing to happen. Dr. Bear, yeah, you did see what I saw too. Yeah, I thought it was 18 children and one teacher. And I think the shooting person, who they say is an 18-year-old, just like the 18, same age as the person that went to, was it in Buffalo a few days ago, to primarily African-American neighborhood to shoot African-Americans, another 18-year-old. Like, what is up, guys? This is not normal when I was 18 or in my 20s. Yeah. Let's see. What else you guys saying about that? Let's see. Tracy, back to your birthday. We keep flipping back and forth between something just utterly tragic and horrible and something great and positive. Your birthday today. So hubby's making you a cake right now. Cake for dinner. Hey, it's your birthday, right? Just eat an entire cake for your dinner on your birthday if you want to, because, it's your birthday. Yeah, as long as it's vegan cake, of course. Yeah, someone mentioned that. Yeah, of course it's going to be a vegan cake. Yeah, Tracy and her husband wouldn't have it any other way. Wow, Dr. Bear, that elementary school is going to be out for the summer this week. I mean, this is crazy. I mean, they were like young children, like 6 to 10. It was elementary school. Like, what is an 18-year-old going to an elementary school to kill, like, babies, basically? This is just totally sick. But let's keep on the light mood there. Let's see. Did I see a dietary question here? Sarah R. Hi, Ryan. What did I do wrong being vegan 5 years and high carb and now type 2 diabetes? Hey, I'm not a doctor or anything like that. What do you mean by high carb exactly? Because the way I personally see the way I eat, I guess it's like by default high carb compared to like non-vegans and stuff, because plants compared to say like animal products are naturally typically higher in carbohydrate content. I mean, there's like nuts, seeds, avocados, but you can't really base a diet on those. They're fun. I like my nuts, seeds, and avocados. Hell, I just had a big avocado feast with Angie a second ago. But what was I gonna say? I don't particularly strive to eat a super duper out of the ordinary high carb diet, but like I said, I understand that most people would consider what we eat to be high carb, just only in comparison to like a standard American diet or something like that. So I'm not a medical doctor there, Sarah. So I don't know. You might want to talk to your doctors about that. I'm just a content creator, video producer, music producer. And if I speak about something like that, I'll speak to it on like a personal level, what's happened to me. And what happens to me doesn't necessarily mean it will happen to you. I haven't studied medicine or anything like that. There's genetic factors and all sorts of issues I'm not trained to or qualified to speak to. But I can speak for myself. I've been eating, like I said, what's considered by most people a high carbohydrate diet for many years, and my all my markers for diabetes have been pretty flat. My fasting glucose always under 100. My hemoglobin A1C is always a few ticks below even the pre-diabetic range. A lot of people knock me on your blood test because they wish my A1C would be a little lower. I go, it's been pretty much the same like the whole time I had this YouTube channel, like up or down a tick, each time. It's still within the range. But yeah, I'm not sure what's up with your thing there, Sarah. Let's see, what'd you say, Sarah? Rice, potatoes, bananas, beans mostly in your diet. Wow. Again, that's a lot of what I eat there. I mean, I eat pretty much something from that sentence there every day. Yeah, I mean, I had bananas in my smoothie this morning after the gym. Let's see, we had let's see, no potatoes today, but we had beans and guacamole and the tacos, the mango tacos that Angie made us today from Keep It Carb, baby. So it hasn't made me or Angie diabetic. I'm not sure what's happening with you, but again, I would talk to a health professional about that. But yeah, For what I've seen, most people I know that eat like that don't suffer from type 2 diabetes, but there can be genetic factors. I've said that earlier. The reason I mention that is because, like, for me, I have to watch my LDL cholesterol, but I don't eat a bunch of like saturated fat foods. I have a little bit here and there, like most of you guys enjoy, like eat some vegan treats, but I really watch it. I look at the packaging and the nutrition info and, make sure, it's something I should, if it's something I should worry about. But anyway, yeah, apparently my body's a little more sensitive than others. Genetic factors. It runs in the family, like having a higher cholesterol. So yeah, there could be issues like that. So yeah, I'm sorry to hear about that, Sarah. But yeah, I would again suggest speaking with some health professionals, not just one. Get the opinions of many. So I'm glad you sought out my opinion. I'm humbled that you came here and asking that. But yeah, I really shouldn't give any medical advice because I am not trained in that. Let's see. Wow, what's happening with Heidi here? Heidi, how are you doing, Heidi? You started to feel better. Oh, you had COVID there, you said. Your legs and head had hurt bad, but it's going to more coughing now. You'll be sick. Yeah, I remember in our last live stream, Graven Babies was feeling pretty ill, and she's at higher risk. I'm really worried about her. I'm really hoping she comes on tonight and she's okay, and hopefully, because she has some thyroid issues, which puts her at higher risk. So I hope she's okay. So if you're watching Graven Babies, best wishes to you, and best wishes to you, Heidi, as well, to speedy recovery. VL now, what do I think about like truth cubes, like traumatizing children? Well, I've seen them a few cubes of truth a few times. In fact, I was at it was a group, Anonymous for the Voiceless. I was at one of the events trying to find people to debate, and I wasn't really seeing anything all that traumatizing. You had to really walk up to see it. Maybe there's brighter projectors or TVs that other groups use, but it wasn't anything that you'd really, you'd have to come up and really start looking to see what was happening on the screens. Zoma 5, how do I stay so young looking? Well, thanks for saying that, because believe it or not, Zoma, there are anti-vegans out there that say that I am aging super rapidly. Like a lot of people say, yeah, you look like you're 70 years old. Like, no, I don't. And I'm not being a dick or anything. I know what 54-year-olds, 55-year-olds look like. I go into Facebook like other guys in their 50s, and I see my high school classmates, and I'm not saying they look horrible or like crap or anything, but I think I look better than most of them. At least I'm keeping pace at the very worst. I think I look pretty good compared to a lot of my friends from there. So anyway, thank you so much, appreciate it. And I'm not dissing my friends, I'm just stating, maybe it's my Asian genes, I don't know, I'm not sure. I just know I don't look like I'm 70, and nothing wrong being 70. I just know I look like I'm around my age, maybe a little bit younger. Hey, I thought I saw a super chat tip there from Dr. Bear and one from Blackjack. Dr. Bear, thanks for using Streamlabs. Let me check out yours there. Thanks for having a live stream today, Ryan. I've been very sad and emotional about what happened with the school shooting. You're a teacher. I'm not sure if I remember you telling me that before. And if you did, I may have forgotten because of, vegan brain frog. Thanks for giving us something else to think about right now. Well, I'm glad I could provide that for you today, Dr. Bear. Let's talk about the positive stuff. Yeah, I'm sure it might come up again. It's a pretty heavy thing. It's just so, it's just senseless, someone going to shoot up an elementary school. Like, what? Anyway. But yeah, let's try to lighten things up a little bit, not to downplay what happened, but just try to our own mental health is really important. Yours, mine, all ours. So let's try to make each other a little bit better today, right? Blackjack, thank you for the super chat tip, guys. Yeah, there's two ways to do it. You can hit the super chat button down at the bottom of the live chat, which is the YouTube super chat button. Or I think I have my bot. Yeah, I see the Streamlabs bot, or it's pinned at the very top of this chat. You can do it through Streamlabs like Dr. Bear did. It's all good. I prefer Streamlabs, and most of all his creators prefer Streamlabs super chat tips because Streamlabs doesn't take a cut. YouTube takes was it 30%? I thought I looked it up recently. So, and Streamlabs takes nothing. Other the part like any like credit card or PayPal fees, you can't avoid that. But yeah, they don't take a cut like YouTube. So, especially if you're a small creator like us, every bit is helpful. Having it come all to us rather than the corporate giants taking it away. Let's see, VL now. That's another good question. Do I think some vegans spend too much time consuming graphic animal cruelty footage? Yeah, I mean, I personally don't like to watch I don't think vegans that consume that like to watch it either. But the thing is, I already know, and they should know too. Like, what happens in slaughterhouses? What kind of exploitation and cruelty happens in slaughterhouses? So, yeah, I think consuming it needlessly is probably not positive for one's mental health. Not to say it'll damage them necessarily, but it's not going to leave you feeling good. So I mean, if you gotta watch it with a non-vegan to like show them, hey, check this out, let's watch it together, that fine, be it. But to watch stuff like that on your own, like maybe you have maybe some people have a reason to do that, but I would say minimize that as much as possible, because I'm not saying ignore it or anything. That's why we're activists, but yeah, we don't need to be exposed to it on any regular basis, because we know. We are trying to get other people to know, but we've seen it, we know what's up. Let's see. Hey Jesse, 12 stream. Sorry to hear this. Your mom is in the hospital now for 5 weeks. They have no vegan or plant-based options. Oh my goodness. It's all dairy, meat, and butter-soaked vegetables. Ironic being in the cardiac ward? Are you serious? Wow. Well, I'm going to sneeze it. I guess I didn't sneeze. Wow, because yeah, my mom was in a cardiac ward last summer. Yeah, maybe it's different out there, but she was at a Kaiser here in Southern California, and she was able to get a heart-healthy menu. I was ordering for her. So let's get this thing that is vegan pasta option and this vegan thing. I was trying to, or you could have a fully plant-based menu at Kaiser here. So that's really sad to hear, especially the cardiac wars. That sounds like there's a huge disconnect between what's good for your health, heart-wise, and then what food they give you while you're in the cardiac ward. Sounds like they're not really connecting there, which is, a shame. So I'm so sorry to hear that. Maybe you can bring her some stuff, but that, you only could do so much. That's it's really the hospital's job to supply their patients with appropriate food. Like, what happens if a vegan has to go get operated on? They'll have to not be vegan because the hospital's so backwards. Wow. Let's see. Yeah, I hope she's going to be okay, though. Yo, Peter. How's it going, Peter? Yeah, I last night or yesterday, about 24 hours ago, in the Joe Rogan video premiere of ours, I said, I think I'm going to go live tomorrow. I see, the last couple Tuesdays I had stuff going on. I was not here, so I saw I'm going to be here, and I missed it. I missed my midweek live stream. So it's been 3-4 weeks or so. I should take a look. So it's good to be here. So what do you do, Peter? If there's a new movie you like to watch, even if it has slaughterhouse footage, so I keep myself on top sometimes, slide away from your activism. I hear you. Let me turn the AC on. All these lights here are getting hot. All right. I'm back. All right. Yeah, if that keeps you, strong, as a strong, motivated activist, Peter, and anyone else, yeah, do it. I'm not saying don't watch, the slaughterhouse kind of footage. I personally just don't need to. I know what's going on, and my activism will be, for me personally, as strong with or without having, seeing anything like that. But yeah, if it helps get you motivated, get out there and hit the world strong, hit the street strong as an activist. If that helps you out, I'm not gonna say anything negative about that. Tennis Freak, a new phone doesn't work? What, you just got a new phone and it's not working? What's up with that? Garth, have I actually eaten a non-vegan product recently? If so, what happened? Can't think of anything off the top of my head, like anything in the past like year or so. Yeah, I remember one time I went to a Korean restaurant. We told them like a bunch of times, we're vegan, we're vegan, we're vegan. And that apparently didn't get all the way to the guys bringing stuff to our table like appetizers. They brought some non-vegan banchan. I go, wait, this is like fish or something, you know? We almost put that in our mouths there. So, yeah, you got to be careful, even if you're totally diligent and, you know, telling everyone, you know, that works there what they need to hear. The information might not pass to the other employees. What's that, Linda? You were in the hospital. They tried to feed you eggs and meat. And that's with type 2 diabetes. And you're a vegan on top of that, I assume. Wow. Okay. Yeah, follow dieting. Yeah, sounds like a lot of these hospitals are trying to create repeat customers. I mean, they don't have to try. I mean, you know, you can't get good food in the hospital, and most of these patients don't think about, hey, they're feeding me bad heart health food. They're just going to go home and eat bad heart health food on their own too, or bad type 2 diabetes food too. So mindful. What's my favorite sweet potato? You know, I'm really not a big sweet potato connoisseur, to be honest with you. We don't eat them too often, even though when we do have sweet potatoes, I love them. But I can't really tell you of any particular kind that I'm a big fan of. Let's see, Elena, great question. Am I hanging on to anything that's leather from my non-vegan days? No, actually, yeah, I thought about this before. I've talked about this a few times. Like, I have, basically all my guitar straps are vegan. You know, I got a bunch of them from, we showed a video. There's a company called Couch Guitar Straps. See it right there, Couch. And, the owner is vegan. So, and they're right here, like in Long Beach or Signal Hill, which is pretty much Long Beach. We went to their factory one day, did a tour. We got like discounts on a bunch of straps. So I replaced all my old straps. Some of them, one was definitely an old leather one. I just got rid of it, sold it on Reverb.com. And I had, you know, years and years ago in the 90s, I had bought some leather Birkenstock sandals, and they didn't get worn out. I didn't wear them that often. So when I went vegan, I go, what am I doing with these things? And I'm going, if I wear them, even though I bought them a long time ago, if people see me wearing them, I'm kind of like implicitly giving a blessing, like this is okay, you know, I'm cool with this kind of product on me, and you should be wearing this kind of thing too. I didn't feel right about that, so I think I just got rid of them, like put them in the trash. But I mean, everyone's got their own. That's my take on it. If you process it differently, I respect that. You know, that's cool. I'm just saying, for me as a vegan activist, I personally don't feel right. It's like I feel if I have it on me, it's some kind of endorsement. Like, yeah, this is the kind of world I want to be in, sort of thing. So if you don't see it like that, though, totally cool. And I'm not going to pass judgment on anyone. Yeah, Joey, yeah, I saw that, Peter. Yeah, it looks like Joey just came out like a day or two ago with his late response to the Piers Morgan stupid video. That's the best way to describe that. Piers Morgan's stupid video, because there's nothing intelligent, and at least in the parts where he talked about veganism, maybe he said some intelligent things on the other parts of the video, but I forwarded past those and just focused only on what he said about vegans. Yukon gold potatoes. That sounds great, Groovy Lisa. Send me. I just ate not that long ago. That sounds good right now. Yeah, Bill. Yeah, you can always donate your stuff. Yeah, I can't remember. So long ago when I got rid of those Birkenstock sandals. I don't know if I just like took them over to Goodwill or one of the many thrift stores here in Long Beach. I honestly don't remember, but I do know I got rid of them, and they're not, you know, part of my life anymore. Haven't been for a long time. Holistic Mama, new vegan, 19 days in. Awesome. How do you feel? What advice would you give to a newbie? What's the hardest thing you had to deal with when starting out? I would say for a new vegan, it sounds like, you've got the motivation. You sound positive. I think the most difficult thing is just knowing how to go about things, because it's not that different. It's not like landing on Mars. It's not that weird or anything like that. You've been eating plants your whole life, right? It's not like, it's just getting rid of a few things from your plate that shouldn't be there and just eat more of the plants. So I would suggest getting making sure you have like meals for what you're going to have for breakfast, lunch, or dinner. You don't have to have like a million options, but have a few go-to options for each of those meals. And if I could toot our own horn, which I will, I'll highly suggest the Happy Healthy Vegan Cookbook. This is Angie's creation. This is basically what we eat. It's a food diary of our lives from like 2016 to now. We eat stuff from our books pretty much every day. And these are not like gourmet meals, fancy meals that take a long time and, to impress your friends with or anything. And she has desserts here too. But yeah, I was saying just have some go-to, breakfast, lunches, and dinners. And what's cool, she has a lot of like easy like stuff you can just throw into like one pot. She has like 1-pot recipes, 2-pot recipes. I'll paste a link to our store if you'd like to check that out. But yeah, I think and they're easy. I'm horrible in the kitchen, and I can pull out the book and make most of the stuff, it helps that I have all our ingredients here, but I would check out something like that. Again, I think the most important thing is that you don't go hungry, that you don't eat a bunch of crappy food that's going to make you feel bad or maybe make you sick and you go, veganism sucks, If you just eat, simple foods like what we do here, healthy, well-balanced, diverse eating, you're going to be successful. You're not going to get sick and make some dumb video in like a year or two how veganism ruins your health and wrecked your health and you're quitting veganism. So yeah, eat well. Don't do some fad trendy diet like juicing all day or raw all the time. Just eat sensible, balanced vegan diet. Yeah, Daniel, just make sure you don't go raw. Because the reason why I say that is we all know here, like anytime I see someone make a why I'm no longer vegan, they pretty much all were raw vegans, at least at some significant chunk of their vegan years, like a year or two minimum. Some are raw like 5 years. Yeah, easy recipes, staples. Thanks, Tracy. And it doesn't suck being vegan. Yeah, raw veganism. If someone wants to do it again, if it makes them feel good and it's working for them and, it's not making them sick and underweight and females losing their periods and all these things you hear happen pretty frequently with raw people. If it's working for you, cool. I'm not knocking it. I'm just saying you're rolling the dice. You don't have to be a raw vegan to be vegan. It's not part of the definition of veganism or anything like that. And I don't really see how there's any great benefits that, especially those that may outweigh all the just cons and hardships of a raw diet. Let's see, do I hang out with non-vegan friends? I don't really hang out with anyone, to be honest with you. But on the rare occasion when I do go out and hang with people, they're either vegan or they're really, like hardcore and like not hardcore. They're either vegan or they're very open vegan. They're like very used to eating vegan food. They don't say crap or anything like that. So yeah, pretty much like 90+% of the time when I hang out with someone, if I, like we're going to go out and eat or something like that, they're vegan. And we always make them, we don't go to restaurants with them to watch them eat their meat or anything like that. That's a hard pass. Let's see, so what I missed there. Holistic Mama, you feel great. Thanks for the link. Awesome. Yeah, I hope you can check it out. And if you like, just comment. If you get our book, just comment down in when you check out, and Angie will autograph it to you if you like it, if you like that. So that always makes her feel touched, too. So let us know. I'll sign it too if you like. And we on the books, we fulfill those ourselves. We printed it ourselves. Angie designed it herself. We laid it all out, did all the photography. We got it pressed by a company called the Vegan Printer here nearby here in Long Beach, and we fulfill the orders ourselves too. Tulip Smith, what are my thoughts on intermittent fasting? I don't have any thoughts on intermittent fasting because I don't practice any. I mean, inadvertently, I do some intermittent fasting. Like, say, like today when I went to the gym, I mean, I hadn't eaten anything since like midnight. I roll into the gym about like 10:30. I didn't eat anything. I had some a product from Clean Machine, not the Clean Green Protein, but like a pre-workout thing. But then by the time I get back here at 1:30, I'm ready to eat like a maniac. I had like 8 bananas in my smoothie this morning. So I'm kind of sometimes intermittent fast. I don't like to exercise on a full or even partially full stomach. I like to exercise on a pretty empty stomach. So that's it. Yeah, I guess I intermittently fast, a couple times a week when I go to the gym. That's pretty nice, VLNL. If all vegans were as cool as this guy, there would be no hate. No, I mean, people hate me. There's tons of people like that dislike me, and non-vegans. A lot of non-vegans dislike me. They just dislike me because I'm vegan, and I'm very I don't back down. I use I hold people accountable for what they say, and people don't like that. Like calling out like Joe Rogan and stuff like that. Hey, Han Solo's cousin. Good to see you there, Han Solo's cousin. You got to become a channel member. It looks like you're not one yet. You can just hit the join button up by the subscribe button on our homepage on here on YouTube, and you'll get a cool badge and green. Your name will be in green, like say Dr. Baron Fall died. But thank you so much for your super chat tip there, Han Solo's cousin. You live with box elder bugs. Be vegan like that. What's a box elder bug? Is that something I should know about? Is that a kind of a bug? Let me know. Tulip Smith, thanks, Ron. You are looking super healthy and look to be youthing. Thank you. Again, the anti-vegans like VD make videos how I'm aging rapidly and all this nonsense, and I just have to laugh at that. Like I said, I think I'm at the worst, aging on average. Like no worse, just like at the very worst, I'm aging like what is average for a dude my age. But I actually think I'm aging a little bit better. I'm on 0 medications. Most guys my age are either overweight or obese. 66% of Americans, adult Americans, are overweight or obese. Most Americans my age are on pharmaceutical prescription medications, usually more than one. I'm on none. I exercise every day. How many dudes in their 50s pretty much like exercise and work out nearly every day? So thank you. Oh, you got to go, Fu Man? All right, cool. I'm going to keep on streaming, Fu Man. I will be here. Okay, that's a common bug in Iowa. Okay, I've never heard of box elder bugs. Let's see what a box elder bug is. Let's go take a look. I'll learn something new here. Oh, someone just bought our book, I think. Yeah. Yeah, who was I just talking to there? I just sent it in the live chat. Ooh, there's some box elder bugs. Let's check them out here. They look kind of scary, but you're saying they're vegan in the sense that they don't consume any meat or anything like that. Yeah, let's see. I got the notification here. Let's see. Let's see. Lori, was that you there? Yikes. Let me look at where's my notification? I just lost it. It looked like it was Lori. I just saw it there there it is. Oh, yikes. I feel like an old person here right now. Okay, I just made the notification go away because I tried to click, but I think it said it was Lori. So if that was I was just talking to you there, Lori, about getting our book, our print book, the Happy Healthy Vegan Cookbook. Great timing, because I'm going to try to go to the post office tomorrow. The reason why I say try is we have we're getting our internet switched out tomorrow, so I have to be here like in a window waiting for the technician to arrive. So assuming the tech doesn't come too late, my plan is to go to the post office tomorrow on Wednesday, and if not, I'll go Thursday for sure. What I'm saying is your book will ship out promptly. You won't have to wait a week or anything. So if anyone else wants to buy the Happy Healthy Vegan Cookbook, I'll paste the link one more time, and I'm going to the post office tomorrow. or Thursday, in case, you know, like I said, my technician thing is a little late. Ooh, I gotta get rid of the picture of those bugs. Those are kind of scary. You can't see them, but I'm still seeing them on my screen. Yeah, Peter, I made a video a long time ago about that tick that makes one allergic to all meat. I said I can't like say I feel sorry for people that get that. I mean, just go vegan. I mean, there's a simple cure, you know, just eat like how we eat. Like, this is so horrible to be vegan, right? I mean, it so doesn't suck being vegan. So if you can eat the great foods that I eat and that heals your tick problem, you know, then what's the, you know, issue? Just switch it. Oh yeah, you have those bugs in BC too. Are they a problem? Let me know. Like, are they like a pest or something like that? Because I don't know much about them. Han Solo's cousin, you get impatient with your father. He's still not vegan. Hey, I have not, and I know I'm never gonna make my mom eat a vegan diet. You know, yeah, she always has an excuse why she can't. I mean. That said, I think it's had an impact on her. I think she eats less meat and dairy products now than ever before, but, you know, she doesn't care about, you know, animal cruelty. She'll never go vegan. You can't force someone to, you know, believe something. I missed a super chat. I did. Hey, Han Solo's cousin, I missed that 2 minutes ago. Thank you. Remember, everyone, dogs can be vegan. How did I miss that? Oh, there it is. I must have been rambling about something. Thank you, guys. It's Vegan Brain Frog. And I was at the gym like 2 hours and 15 minutes today. I was about ready to go home after 2 hours, and some guys wanted to play some like half court 21. I said, bros, I'm tired, but I'll just play a little bit, you know, just get a little something, play some defense. I didn't get to play any defense all day, so I played like 10, 15 minutes, and sorry, I'm done. I can't make my shots the way I like to make them. I'm too tired. If my body's not listening to my brain, then what's the point? But at least I got a little more defensive exercise. But yeah, cool. Be vegan with you. Thank you, for the third super chat tip, Han Solo's cousin. You're like our patron of our channel. You got to, again, become a member to our channel. Let me show everyone where this is at too. How you can join our channel. Let's see. Let's go back to browsing the web here, and here it is. Here's our channel. And right up top here, you see the subscribe button, and then right next to it is the join button. And you can see a little video I made. Thanks for considering being a member of our channel. Look down below and you'll see the three tiers that we have for our channel membership. They each have their own unique perks and rewards. We have special badges and custom emojis that Angie made herself that will appear when you comment on videos or participate anymore. But yeah, your name will be in green. You'll get the badges. And I want to mention now too, we're getting more creative as to what we can offer. And something I figured out, and I think you guys will like this, like, you know, all our members, is that you know, we only have like, I forgot, like I think it's like 10 or 9 or 10 members, something like that. It's not that many yet. And if we have a members only live stream, I'm sure all of you aren't going to show up, you know, but anyway, if y'all do, that'd be awesome. I've seen we can use Zoom. We can have face-to-face live streams on these, you know, smaller, more personable members only live streams. So another reason to join. Like I said, it's not like I'm gonna do fewer of these, you know, non-member live streams. I'm still gonna do the Friday live streams, obviously, but I'm saying, you know, maybe once a month or so we can have a members only live stream, and we can look at each other if you want to do that. So yeah, we thought that would be, you know, something we could implement on a you know, a lesser attended live stream. Yeah, it's a little hard when you have what, like 80, 75 people or something. Oops, wrong button here. My bad, guys. Vegan Brain Frog is real. It's hard. I have all these little buttons here on my iPad app here that change the screen that you see. Like if I hit a button, I'm closer. Or we can go to the internet, you know, or we can go look at the rules or the poop wall. So anyway. Let's see. Anyway, what am I missing here? Elena, your parents will never go vegan either. You see what I'm saying? Yeah, it has nothing to do with you. Don't take it personally. I'm not taking it personally that my mom won't. It's not like I'm an inferior vegan activist to others who are able to get their parents to go vegan. Just, just some people won't, no matter what. Your mom's vegan though, Han Solo's cousin? Well, that's cool. You got one of the two better than I was ever able to do. Brandon, fan of Philip K. Dick. Is that his name? Philip K. Dick, the science fiction writer? No, I don't think I've ever read. No, I've never read anything of his. Let's see. Father John, your wife's parents switched to a vegan diet, but you haven't been able to get your parents to switch. Wow. I mean, that's pretty cool to get, like, your spouse's parents, that's, both of them, so you have 2 out of 4 switched. In my book, that's awesome. I'm batting 0%. You have 50% there. That's cool. Let's see. Can you see my face? Let me know if you can see my face, guys. Trace said you can't. Oh, now you can. Okay. My bad. Yeah, I was having some vegan brain frog there. Okay. Yeah, Jesse. Yeah, you can if you become a member, Jesse, use Zoom and you still don't have to wear any pants. I always wear shorts, unless it's super, super cold in the wintertime. But yeah, I'm a shorts guy. Big recommendation, Brandon. I will keep that in mind. I don't read too much sci-fi. I mean, I appreciate some sci-fi, but I'm not like, I wouldn't consider myself like a sci-fi aficionado or anything like that. Riz wants me to make a video on the microbiome. That sounds very technical. Maybe sometime. Yeah, it's not my strong suit to like delve deeply into like science. I guess I could consider myself to be like a science reporter, but I'm not really a scientist per se. But yeah, I'll consider that. Those are very time intensive. Very as far as like getting all the facts together. Don't want to just be spouting a bunch of misinformation like Joe Rogan. I'll make sure what I'm saying is right. I'm saying, hey, Gomez, good to see you. Wow, Timothy S., that sounds like quite the salad there. Wow. WDW Mommy, you got your Doesn't Suck Being Vegan shirt. Hells yeah. Let me show you guys that too. Let's go take a look at that. The Doesn't Suck Being Vegan shirts. Where did they go? Here they go. We actually they're just right off our website, off our YouTube page. If you go to where's the merch tab? I'll give you the link. Why am I not seeing it right now? Anyway, it's merch.happyhealthyvegan.org. Let me paste that down in the chat for you guys, because I would be wearing my Doesn't Suck Being Vegan shirt right now too, but it's dirty. But yeah, you see it right here. We have all, and there's more colors than what you see on, just click on a product like here and you can see like we have different colors. But yeah, I happen to have the blue one. And as you saw too, there's that, if you want a more feminine cut, there's the ladies, the boyfriend tee as it's called, in a couple colors here too. That's a Happy Healthy Vegan. But yeah, we have I think it Doesn't Suck Being Vegan in that too. So yeah, this is a brand new store that we just launched like 2 weeks ago. So if you'd like to get yourself on one of the Doesn't Suck Being Vegan, I love it. I love these fonts that Angie chose. I feel very bold and proud when I'm wearing this shirt. So check them out. Yeah, I just pasted the link down there to let's see. Where'd it go? I think I pasted the wrong link, maybe. Let me try it one more time. It should be merch. Wait, something's wrong here, guys. 1 second. I think I put... Okay, here's the link. My bad. This is it now. I don't know what I did there. I'm very confused. I guess I'm having more vegan brain frog. No, that's the wrong link. You know what's happening? It's not... something's wrong with my web browser. My computer. It's not copy and pasting. It's just stuck with some what I pasted earlier tonight. Let me try one more time. Okay, copy. All right, it works now. All right, here it goes. Third time is a charm. I don't know what is different now, but here we go. Here is the link to our store, to merch.happy. Oh, it did it again. Oh wait. There it is. merch.happyhealthyvegan.org. So there you go. Get your Happy Health. It doesn't suck being, and you get Happy Healthy Vegan shirts there too. You can download our ebooks there too, and yeah, we're pretty much transitioning our t-shirts over to there. But we still have tie-dyes and black ones here on our old store where you order the books from. All right, so I must have missed a bunch of stuff there as I was as I was like lost with my effed up copy and paste. Let's see. Well, I see some people talking about vaccinations. Is he lying? Is Rogan lying about being unvaccinated? I really don't know. I remember back in the day, he said he was going to get a Johnson & Johnson vax, then he didn't, so he was unvaccinated. I don't know if that ever changed. Then he got COVID, and then he probably thought he was, he's fine. He doesn't need a vaccination because he has antibodies, but we all know, yeah, they don't last long necessarily. A lot of people who get COVID don't really produce strong antibody response anyway. So anyway, I don't know what Joe's doing, but I don't know. I just know he likes to put himself out there as a champion of anti-COVID. So he probably, if he had a shot, he wouldn't want to admit it. Let's see. Oh, it didn't work. My paste didn't work. Let me try it one more time. I don't know why I'm having so much trouble. Oh, you know what? I need the http:// and let me put the secure too. Okay, let's see if that hyperlinks now. I think I may have got it on the fourth time. Yeah, that was part of my, yeah, there it is. merch.happyhealthyvegan.org. That's where you can get our Doesn't Suck Being Vegan shirts and other merch of ours. I think I finally did it. Fourth time. Yeah, sometimes copy and paste just ain't working, and that sucks because that's like, one of the best modern innovations of the past, 30 years. Hey, Cat Roberts Verser, how's it going? VL now. Yeah, I'm vaccinated, boosted, yeah, fully, and yeah, done pretty well so far. As far as I know, haven't had any COVID or anything like that. But yeah, a lot of people we know are getting it right now again. It's like, kind of how January was. Like, a lot of people close to us are getting it. So, yeah, I know. I know. Like, it's not like it was like a year and a half ago. If you're vaccinated, you pretty much, or you're not going to get it. But now it's like, yeah, it doesn't, with Omicron, it sneaks through and you can still get infected, but your risk of being hospitalized or having serious illness are reduced like 95% or something like that. Jesse, there's a grass-fed debate going on. Oh, I didn't see it. Thanks guys. Sometimes I miss stuff. So, where's our grass-fed person? Why don't you wave your hand, say I'm the grass-fed person, and let me see what your argument is, or if you have one, or if you're just here to speak the virtues of eating grass-fed animals or something like that. Yeah, VL, no, me and Angie, we had zero problems. Neither my mom, she's 84 or 5. Yeah, no problems with either of the vaccines. In fact, the most recent booster I got, nothing. I felt no side effects, neither did Angie. And both times after I got boosted, I went and played basketball the next day. So it really not, yeah, I just didn't feel quite as energetic that next day at the gym, but, I don't always feel the same energy every day when I go to the gym too. But anyway. Let's see. Linda, you just got over COVID. How was it for you? Yeah, Heidi here right now as we speak is experiencing COVID. You feel like your COVID is similar but more intense after your prior reactions after vaccination. I see what you're saying. It's like how you felt after the side effects, but just intense of that. Hey, mi comunidad. How is it going? Buenos noches. I was just watching a show about some people moving to Puerto Escondido. What is that? Is that in the state of Oaxaca? Not in the mountains, obviously, but that looked pretty cool. I've heard of Puerto Escondido. It's like a surfing mecca of sorts. So that looked pretty cool. I could see myself moving to Puerto Escondido, maybe. That looked pretty cool. Hey, Ryan Squeaky Waterbelt. Hey, if you don't want them, it's totally cool, Yeah, just hope you don't infect anyone else. That's really, I'm in my 50s, so I'm personally, me and Angie are at a higher risk group than say someone in their like teens or 20s. Like, I forgot how many more, I think 20 times more at risk than someone like, half our age. And most importantly is my mother, who has heart disease. She's overweight, high blood pressure. I think she's diabetic too. I'm not sure. No, I don't think she's diabetic. Anyway, she has a bunch of conditions which are not great if you have COVID. So I'm doing it primarily so I don't, accident when I go visit my mom. I'm not, hopefully not endangering her. Hey, Han Solo's cousin, your box elder. Thank you for your super chat tip once again. Your box elder bug friend is here with us. Like, you have a bug on you right now. Is that what you're saying? Han Solo's cousin, so you go raw vegan. You're joking, right? You don't need to go raw vegan unless you want to do it for some giggles and fun, but it's not like anything, you necessarily got to do. All right, Meat Community Dog. Yes, Puerto Escondido is in Oaxaca. So what do you think? Do you think I'd like it there from what you know about Puerto Escondido and my vibes? It's not too touristy, is it? I make it deal with some tourists. I don't want to live in a big tourist mecca or anything like that. Let's see. You're saying Puerto Escondido is in Oaxaca. It is a tourist area. See, I don't mind some. I just don't want it to be isn't like big ones like Mazatlan and Puerto Vallarta, Acapulco. Aren't those like hardcore tourists? And maybe Puerto Escondido's a little bit less intense than that. Let me know what your perception is about that. I hear you there, Brandon H. It's funny, we just heard today about a friend we went to dinner with 2 weeks ago. He has he's vaccinated and all. His mom flew out, and his mom's very anti-vax, anti-mask, and guess what she brought with her when she visited him? She flew out and brought him COVID, got him infected, and he's home sick right now. But anyway. I think he'll be fine though. He's a strong dude, and not as old as I am. Am I better at surfing than basketball? When I surfed, I was pretty good, but my body size, my height, my weight presents some disadvantages for surfing. If you look at most like elite surfers, they're short dudes, like under 5'9", it's just a better body type, less weight. More buoyant. So I realized there are limitations with my body type as far as not limitations, things that made it a little more difficult. Yeah, I was pretty good. I can go out in a lineup and hold my own most of the time. But I think overall I'm probably a better basketball player than compared to surfing. But I didn't suck surfing or anything. In fact, I'll probably find some old videos, show you guys some of my surfing. Okay, so Han Solo's cousin, thanks for your super chat tip that the box elder bug friend is on you. I'm spot on. Well, that's really cool. You're just chilling with the bug on you. That's cool. You're not freaked out or anything. That you're comfortable. I know a lot of people, not vegans typically, but a lot of just non-vegans, when they see a bug, they freak out and they squish it. That's their instant reaction, is to kill the bug. But anyway. Hey, don't slam you that hard. Was I slamming you, Ryan's squeaky water bottle? Or are you talking about something else? VL now. Who surfs to win comps? Well, most surfers don't compete to win. It's it's an artistic expression. It's just kind of weird to quantify a ride by giving it numbers. But I mean, it's very lucrative if you can be a top 20 surfer, a top 10 surfer, more precisely. Yeah, you can make a lot of money. It's a lot of fame. It's a cool lifestyle to travel the world, but it's rough. Check out if you guys have Apple TV Plus. They have that. They followed last year's World Surfing Tour, and it's pretty insightful. You should check it out if you got it. I'm on episode 4 or something like that. Let's see. You see, Tennis Freak, your phone works now. Awesome. Yeah, pro surfers. Hey, you're back, Fu Man Poo. Yeah, it follows there's all of them, like Kelly Slater, the Brazilians. It's all there. Let's see. Community Dot, you said I can visit Proto Escondido. I should go check it out, huh? It's not expensive. Whenever I went, I stayed on the resort. Han Solo's cousin. Can you send me the video with him? Yeah, you can. I just don't know how you would go about that right now. If you want to. Are we friends on Facebook or something like that? Or can you like email it? Yeah, if you want to send it, I just have no way to see it at the moment, unless you have an idea that I don't have. And yeah, nothing's coming to mind right now, but I'd love to see it. And again, thanks for your super chat tip. I do want to see you chilling with that bug. That sounds pretty badass. Daniel, have you ever spotted great whites? No. I've never seen any sharks when I've been out in the water. I often see dolphins and porpoises, and they're beautiful. They can just like absorb or utilize the energy of the wave and just ride like a surfer does, but just under the water where more of the wave energy is. It's cool. And sometimes you see some angry seals and sea lions. You get out of their way. They're grumpy, and you don't want to get bit by them. You get infected and stuff. But you can send it in Streamlabs. Oh, okay. If you can send something in Streamlabs, I wasn't aware one could do that. Aaron says that. So if you could send a video in Streamlabs, yeah, go for it. You know, just you might have to leave $1 or something like that. But yeah, give that a shot. We'll see if that works out. Oh, community out. You have many students who actually live in Puerto Escondido. Cool. That's good to know. I tell you, I'm always keeping my mind or options open if our country totally becomes complete crap, and unlivable or just intolerable. Seeing, where can I go? It looks like Mexico is pretty open to immigration from United States people. Is that right? Let me know what your experience is, community.vegana. Like what requirements they what are they looking for? Certain amount of money in the bank or something like that. Yeah, thinking about like a place to retire, VL now, coolest vegan ever. Are you talking about me? That would be awesome. You don't have to be. I'm curious though. Oh, Puerto Escondido. I didn't even think about that. Yeah, how vegan friendly? You said it's more vegan friendly than where you live now, but I know you live kind of more off the tourist path, right? So if they're catering to tourists in Puerto, yeah, they should cater to have more vegan options. That's cool. I mean, Mexican food can be so veganized so easily. Just don't put the queso on it, the cheese, and pretty good. I mean, yeah, you have to watch out for the meat products, obviously. VL, no, your plan B is Mexico? Yeah, mine are, if I stay in the United States, maybe move to a remote part of like Central or Northern California, like the Lost Coast or something like that. Or yeah, if I need to leave the country, Mexico. And if I can afford it, Australia looks really, really awesome. I'm thinking about like somewhere, somewhere on the west coast of Australia, but that's way more expensive. And I think Australia has tighter requirements. Hey, Dr. Barrier, am in chat or email? As far as sending that, let's see. Any way you can send it. I don't want to give out my email address off the top of my head, but you guys have any ideas on how a Han Solo's cousin can send me a video right now? I'm just trying to think of the ways we can do it. Yeah, someone said maybe in Streamlabs, when you leave a super chat tip /donation there, if you're able to send a URL there, maybe you can leave a message. I'm not sure how that works out, but if you guys have any ideas for us, that would be awesome. Hey, Wujita, how is it going? Oh, VL, no, you're not a vegan. Okay, you have fish and raw meat. Oh, okay. Well, I'm glad you're watching our content, seeing that not all vegans are wacky and zany and militaristic and crazy and what other stereotypes you hear about vegans. Some are super chill like me. Would I retire to Cuba? I've never even considered Cuba, Daniel, to be honest with you. It's not on my radar. I don't even think I can go there, can I? Oh, okay. Yeah, you could send the video to Instagram. That's a good idea, Peter. Yeah, if you're Let's see. I'll show you my Instagram. Let's go back to. I'll give you a link to it. Let's see. Instagram. Okay, so my Instagram is right here, Ryan Lum Rocks. Let me paste that in. Okay, I had trouble copy and pasting a few minutes ago. So let's see. Ooh, it feels like something's weird. Let me see if I can copy and paste. Oh, it worked. Okay, so I just pasted my the URL to my Instagram. So if you can try to send me a link there, and if I can get it, I'll check it out and play it if that works out. So that's a good idea. Yeah, it's Ryan Lum Rocks on Instagram. So we will try that out. So anyway, let's get back to business here. I never heard of that album before, Fu Man. Let's see, Meet Comunidad saying Mexico is very affordable. Yes, I've traveled. I've been through Mexico a lot before. I've traveled to Mexico City maybe like 4 or so times. The American dollar is strong here. I've noticed that. And whatever I make off YouTube goes a long way. Yeah, that's one reason why I love Mexico. I've had some great experiences in Mexico. I think the best concert that I performed at, my band Love Spirals Downwards was in Mexico. And then Angie and I went back as Love Spirals. We played in Mexico City. We played in Puebla, Morelia, and Guanajuato or Leon. They're right by each other. Yeah, we had a great little tour there. Let's see. Oh, thank you. I missed your Dr. Bear. I missed something. Let me check it out, Dr. Bear. I feel bad I missed. Oh, Dr. Bear, thank you. I don't know how I'm missing all these super chat tips today. It's got to be vegan brain fog. I'm gonna blame it on being at the gym so long today. Let's see. You're going to Disneyland this summer. Awesome. Recommendations for vegan food in and around the park. Here's where you need to go. If you're going to Disneyland, here's what you need to do. Thanks again for your super chat tip there, Dr. Bear. If you're going to Disneyland, this website you need to find is Happiest Vegan on Earth. Play off the happiest place on earth. Go to her website here. And what's cool about Lisa, she lives literally like almost across the street from the park. And she has a pass, which she utilizes very frequently. She goes like at least a couple times a month, and she updates her information. So it's not going to be old. Like PETA has a guide going to Disneyland. It's like from like 8 years ago. Like none of that stuff's true or relevant anymore. So let me paste a link to Lisa's site. I had her on as a guest like a couple years back when I was doing like Zoom or Skype guests on my live streams. But anyway, yeah, check out Happiest Vegan on Earth and follow her on Instagram, Happiest Vegan on Earth. And sometimes she pops up in the live chat here too. But like I said, she's vegan, obviously. She goes to the park all the time. She's updating what's new and current. So check that out. So good question there. Sorry I missed your super chat tip there, Dr. Bear. My bad, man. I'm just... Okay, Han Solo's cousin a minute ago said she sent it. So let me see if I got... let me go to my Instagram and see if I got the picture of her bug here. Let's see. All right. Messages. Let's see. Okay, why am I not seeing it? Okay, let's see. I see Peter from a week ago saying he got his t-shirt, the one that says it doesn't suck being vegan. Let me look at requests. Oh, I'm not seeing it. Oh man, what is going on here? Let's see. Did you send it to Ryan Lum Rocks or Happy Healthy Vegan? Let me know. Yeah, because it's Happy Healthy Vegan. That's another account, and we get more or mail in there, and I might not be able to find it quite as easily. Yeah, let me know. Let me know. Han Solo's cousin, if you send it to Ryan Lum Rocks, and I will I will look again, but I didn't see it there. Fa Dottie. No, I didn't look up the Liver King. No, I saw the thumbnail of Mike the Vegan's video. That pretty much seemed to tell me all I needed to know. He looks like a clown, but yeah. Brandon, you love Ministry. Stigmata. I remember that song from going to the clubs in the 80s or late 80s. Okay, Don Jackson, your parents have Mexican residency. One needs to show that you have about $50K in a bank. Okay. All right, cool. They don't need to see like that you make massive annual income, just that you have, enough savings to be able to like, pay for things. All right, that's cool to know. You sent it, huh? Okay, let me check one more time, Han Solo's cousin. Huh. I am not seeing it. I'm not. Let me just for the heck of it, just check. Happy Healthy Vegan. Just in the off chance it's in there. Oh, I found it. I found it in Happy Healthy Vegan. Okay. All right, here we go. Here is the bug. Let's see if I can make it go. There's a problem with the website. Yes, go to YouTube. Continue anyway. All right, let's go full screen here. All right. There is Han Solo's cousin's bug. There it is. Can you guys see that bug there? That was just on Han Solo's cousin a second ago. So cool. I'm glad I checked our other account there. I'm going, yeah, if I don't see it in Ryan Lum Rocks and you're sure you sent it. So I'm glad I checked our other account. Awesome. Cool to see like a near real time image of what you're experiencing there with the bug just chilling on you. I mean, I can relate to that. Do you guys have ladybugs out there? I love ladybugs, I mean, it's not like I hate any bugs, but they're always cool. If they land on you, it's like, oh, cool. Got a ladybug on me. Awesome. Yay, Foo Man, you got to drive back home? Oh, I thought you were back already. Cool, yeah, drive safely. And thanks again for all your super chat tips tonight, Han Solo's cousin. Very much appreciated. And I'll let Angie know. Maybe we can get some burritos tonight. Even though we just had tacos for lunch, there's nothing wrong with having burritos tonight. I tell you, we found this really cool burrito or Mexican food restaurant nearby. Like, I could walk there if I had enough time. It'd probably take like 20 minutes or something. But yeah, I mean, it's not a fully vegan place, but they've had this vegan menu for a year. I asked them, like, how long have you had this great vegan menu on here? I wasn't aware of it. So yeah, about a year. Like, damn, this shows you there's so many options here. I don't know of everything, even in my own hometown. Like, oh, that was 3 weeks ago. Okay, I thought you were chilling with the bug, right? Oh, I get it. You're chilling with the bug now, but that video was from 3 weeks ago with you chilling with the bug then. Do I got that right, Han Solo's cousin? That's cool. That's a regular thing. You let those bugs just chill on you. What they called again there? Let me see. Box elder bug. See, I learned something new every day. I never heard of a box elder bug. Yeah, you can't go wrong with bean burrito. I love it because the bean burritos are actually what I like about this place. One of my pet peeves, guys, let me know if this bugs you, is, where they charge a lot for a simple like bean and rice burrito. I don't like paying like $10 for like beans and rice, That's what they charge for their fancy vegan burritos. Ones have like the fancy vegan fake meats. They have like a vegan carne asada, vegan some kind of jackfruit thing, I think, but which are fine. But I just like beans and rice and some salsa and maybe some veggies, and I'm cool with that. And I paying like $5-6 for that, I think is totally fair. And they got that, so that's why we're totally excited to find this new for us vegan these vegan options at a nearby Mexican restaurant. And talk about Mexico there, maybe Comunidad Vegana in Oaxaca there says you won't find any burritos in Oaxaca. Yeah, I know that. I understood that when you go to Mexico City, you don't find burritos. Tacos everywhere. Burritos, as I learned, are a food from the northern parts of Mexico, the parts that border up to the United States. It's a food from the north. So yeah, they're not authentic as far as like if you go to a classic, a real Mexico City kind of restaurant. Yeah, you will not find burritos. Yeah, it's a lot of people don't realize that. It's not like here. It's a classic Mexican food because our connection to the border, and people bringing their culture and food with them here. But I'm grateful because I love to have burritos, have my rice and bean burritos. But yeah, tacos are awesome too. In Mexico City, I love going around and eating the tacos in the past. And I want to go now as a vegan. I want to go and just go crazy and just eat all these tasty vegan street tacos. But yeah, fortunately, we have vegan pop-ups that where we've had like authentic Mexican cuisine like tacos too. So anyway, yeah, I don't even have to travel to Mexico. I mean, this is like a huge Latin and Mexican population right here in California. It might be the largest one outside of like Central America. Taco Bell has led you astray. Yeah, there's really nothing Mexican about Taco Bell. I mean, it doesn't taste like Mexican food. I always described it as like it may look like Mexican food to the untrained eye. It kind of looks like it, but it's really just like not Mexican food. Nothing wrong about that. I'm just saying, yeah. Let's see. Dr. Bear wants to know if I've seen Avant-Garde's recent videos eating vegan food in Mexico. No. Please tell me more. Who's Avant-Garde? Is that a vegan channel I should be aware of? I'm sorry, you guys know more than I do. I'm kind of like in my own little bubble, sort of, so please educate me. Oh, I didn't know your husband's from there, too. Oh, what part of Mexico, if you don't mind sharing? Let's see what says, Peter. There's a device where you eat a burrito over this funnel and then it falls down into a lower taco and then you get to eat whatever falls in your taco as another taco. Like, what kind of invention is that? That sounds cool. Avant-Garde vegan. Okay, I've not heard of them. Travis, well, thank you. An English vegan chef. Huh, and that person, he or she knows about how to make Mexican vegan food? Awesome, wow. Oh, let's see. Tracy's laughing at Peter's story there. Okay, we're talking about Avant-Garde. He's a vegan from the UK who's a chef and has a channel, and he sometimes travels around. Cool. All right, cool. Thanks for letting me know. I will keep that name in mind. Emily, you're dealing with cockroaches. They're kind of gross, huh? Hopefully it's not an infestation or anything. Yeah, if you guys have any tips there for Emily on how to deal with cockroaches, please share. He's from Wales. Okay, I tell you, I have of my white ancestry, which is from England. Most of it is from Wales. I tell you, I'm a Morris, which everyone says like, one of the most common the most common last name in Wales. So yeah, cool. I want to go to Wales one day. I've told you guys, it's one of my plans to accomplish sometime in life is travel to England and visit Wales. I want to see some castles. Yeah, yes, Ryan Squeaky Waterbelly. I have considered reacting to videos on live streams. Yeah, I just need to prepare a little bit better. Maybe I'll do that on Friday. Thanks for reminding me. I have some time. Yeah, maybe I'll do that on Friday's live stream. Any videos, suggestions that you want me to have a look at? And we could, yeah, I've done it before. It wouldn't be the first time. I've done it maybe like less than 5 times, but I haven't done any in a long time. So if there's any videos you would like me to react to, suggest right now. Let me know. Save me the trouble of trying to dream up something cool to react to. Let me know if there's something you would like to see me to react to, and odds are I'll consider it. And odds are you might see me reacting to it on Friday's live stream. A vegan sausage roll. Yeah, I don't know if they have Nathan's in Wales. Let me know if there's a Nathan's in Wales, or is it more of like a London or big city thing? Do I agree with shame? Asks Blue Spruce. Who or what is shame? Apparently I don't know who that person is. Do I have any phobias? I'm not a big fan of heights. Let's see. What else? That's a first one that comes to mind. I don't think I have too many weird phobias. I I don't like running and or being out and smelling cigarettes or meat. I don't know if that's a phobia more than a preference. Or Greg's sausage roll, Nathan's. What am I thinking? I don't know. See, I'm having tons of vegan brain fog today, and I think it really has to do with the energy I exerted today at the gym. And I've been doing lots of hardcore thinking too. I'm doing lots of work on the computer before coming on today. So I guess I am a little burnt. So Jesse 12string has 2 vegan cookbooks, ours and Avant-Garde Vegan. Awesome. I definitely got to check out this Avant-Garde Vegan now. Awesome. Let's see, love. Let's see. Asking respectfully, struggling with weight. I really wish we can figure out hormones and vegan diet and managing a woman's diet. It's something I feel like I could ask Andrew and Ryan. These are real issues. Hey, okay, thanks for coming to us, love. I want to tell you thank you. I feel humbled that you want to get our opinion. I want to start off by saying, yeah, I'm not a doctor or dietitian or anything like that. And furthermore, I don't consider our channel and what we do here to be like focused on like weight loss as a vegan or anything like that. But I hear you, and I'll share you my thoughts with you on this. Yeah, vegan is not a weight loss diet. In fact, it could be a weight gain diet, intentional or not. I've put on since my lightest days, from when we started the channel, I was like 171 pounds then. I'm like 196 or so now, and a lot of that's intentional. I don't like run and bike all the time, but anyway, I'm saying if one is concerned about losing weight as a vegan, again, vegan diet is not a weight loss diet, but if one wants to lose weight as a vegan, there's a few tips or suggestions I can offer, and so I'll offer them to you right now. First of all, oils. I'm not one to demonize oils. I know a lot of vegans say, oh, if you eat oil, it's going to kill you and all that stuff. But what's works against you with oils as far as losing weight is that oils, like all fats, they're more calorically dense. So like any kind of oil is like giving you a lot of calories per the volume of food you're getting out of it. So watch calorically dense foods. Oils are your worst culprit there. Exercise is important, not meaning you don't have to be like a world-class athlete or anything of the sort. I mean, if you're not doing anything, I'm not saying you are, love, but if one is not doing anything, start walking. Even if you only get out 5-10 minutes, cool, better than nothing. Next day, get out a few more minutes. Before a while, maybe you'll want to run or bike or move on to a different sport, but I think some regular daily activity is important. Thirdly, try not to have a big meal late night or a lot of late night munching. And I'm sometimes guilty of that myself too. So those are my big tips for you. Did I miss anything? Yeah, just basically watch out on the oils, regular exercise, even if it's not a lot. And late night, big meals before you go to bed or big snacks before you go to bed are counterproductive too. Hey, Sky Cross, how is it going? Okay, Travis says Chef AJ has some good low-calorie recipes. Yeah, as long as you can sustain yourself off low-calorie, whatever, check that out. Let's see. Tracy, like all of us, put on some weight during the pandemic. Too much time at home, too much stress, eating, bummer, gotta take it off. Yeah, a lot of us have. And a lot of mine, too, my weight gain was like pandemic time. But then also, too, I was like, like I bought, a home gym, so I wasn't like going out and running all the time. I wasn't playing basketball either because the gyms were closed. So I was just like, sitting on a bench or whatever, or standing in my home gym doing stuff, like deadlifting or whatever. So squatting. But some of the weight I put on, I wouldn't mind actually losing a few more pounds, to be honest with you. If I weighed like 192 instead of 196, I'd be happy. Maybe I could challenge myself or something. I'm not sure what I would do. I'd probably do something. Here's what I would have to do. I think, to get into more of a caloric deficit. There's 2 ways to do it. You can eat less food, kind of low calorie thing, what you can just burn more calories through your activity. So I could, what what I've been doing a little bit more of lately too, is to build up my basketball conditioning, is to spend about 20 odd minutes, 20 to 30 minutes every other day riding my indoor bike. And yeah, it burns off like 100 calories like that. So, things like that is, little things like that can add up if you're consistent. That's the key word there, is consistent. Not just like, once in an odd bit, regular kind of routine that you get into. Yeah, don't do juice fasting though. Yeah, Peter raises some good points there. And I see Dr. Bear giving some really good, encouraging and compassionate advice there to love too. So thank you, Dr. Bear, for sharing your comments there as well. Okay, Vigalan from the UK, also like avant-garde vegan, and yes, he's Welsh and from Wales. So I gotta see him. He's probably a fellow ancient cousin of mine, because I tell you, I have some Welsh ancestry. Let's see, Captain Crazy. This is a good story here. You got down to 115 pounds and usually a 180-pound male. 115, that's wacky weight loss there. And you still had a gut. It's genetic. It's completely genetic. Even at my thinnest point, when I was eating like way more raw stuff and running like a maniac, I was skinny. But I still didn't have a flat belly. It's just a genetic thing. There's nothing more I could have done. I was like, I couldn't really lose any more weight healthily at that point when I weighed like 170 pounds. Remember, I'm 6'4.5". Yeah, it's genetics. I mean, yeah, there's training and things you can do to help, but your genetics will be the limiting factor or the thing that makes your abs rock the most. Of course he's going to be at the UK vegan camp out this summer. It makes sense. Goth Witch. Wow, you went from 334 to 246. Wow, that's some impressive weight loss there. That's a good a phrase for a t-shirt there, Jesse 12string. I like that. You have to speak Gaelic to get around in Wales, huh? Is that true? Even to this day, is that still true? Even with all the youth, do you still need to have a knowledge of Gaelic in Wales? Let's see. Apostate, you're not on the vegan. Well, how come you're not eating in a vegan manner anymore? Apostate, let us know. Let's see. So Ryan Squeaky Water Bottle has some advice for a video I could possibly react to. Yeah, I was thinking about Earthling Ed. Maybe I'll do that. Maybe react to some Earthling Ed content. Some Melanie Mac Go Boom made a hilarious video trying to say veganism wasn't working for Robert Downey Jr., comparing photos 13 years apart. Oh my goodness. Wow. I've never even heard of that person. How do you guys know about all these anti-vegans? Yeah, it's unfair to compare how someone looked 13 years ago. I'm sure if we found Melanie Mac Go Boom, a photo from today and a photo from her from 13 years ago, they're not going to really look quite the same, because you shouldn't, Okay, Danielson, you do have to speak Gaelic to get around in Wales. So I'm going to have some huge difficulties if I ever visit Wales. Let's see, Peter. No, we don't have Disney Plus, and Obi-Wan Kenobi's coming out this Friday. Cool, we'll probably get it at some point, and we'll probably get it once the series is out, so we can binge watch it, or else we'll have to have it 2 months or something like that. If they release one episode a week, we'll get it at some point. Cool. Thanks for letting me know it's coming out. It's coming out this week. I knew it was soon. I didn't know it was this soon. React to Russell Brand saying that vegan mock meats are not healthy. What's to really say about that, huh? I mean, it's who eats fake meat with the intent of having awesome health? You're just eating a cruelty-free version of meat. Doesn't have cholesterol, shouldn't have much or if any saturated fat, so it's healthier, but it's not as good as eating whole food plants. But it's not to say they're unhealthy. There's better, healthier things you could have. Skycross, trouble gaining weight, any advice? for you, it'd be the opposite of everything I told Love. If you want to gain weight, don't be shy of oils. You can have those extra calories and they won't affect you. And if you're doing a lot of exercise, back it down or switch the kind of exercise you're doing. If you happen to be a more cardiovascular oriented athlete, like a lot of swimming, running, cycling, do a few months training differently, like say weight training. And I'm not saying weight training will make you get big or anything like that, but it should be fewer. You should burn fewer calories through weight training than like say running for a comparable amount of time. Let's see what else. And maybe have some late night snacks, which I told Love not to do. You know, have a big meal at the end of the day. So yeah, the opposite of what I was saying earlier, basically. Apostate, you fell to the weakness of cheese. Well then if you can find some vegan cheeses to get you off it, because we talk about this all the time. There's casomorphine, or is it casomorphine? Basically, it's a morphine compound in dairy products, which makes it very difficult to kick. You know, morphine is very addictive. It's an opiate, type chemistry. So anyway, this is why you meet so many vegetarians who, give it meat, no problem, but it's the dairy that they have issues with. And I think one of the best ways to get rid of it is, like I said, take advantage of the many vegan cheeses out there. If you don't have them in your area, order some. Get some probably on Amazon or Instacart or something. Have someone deliver you some, or order straight from the manufacturer. Get like a month's supply. That should wean you off the morphine addiction part of dairy. Yeah, I gotta translate that into Gaelic, huh? I'm Ryan from America, looking for my ancestors in Wales. Well, thanks for sharing that, VJL, and I'm going to try my best. If I ever go to Wales, I'm going to try my best to use good old-fashioned United States English and see how that does for me. Let's see, what else you guys saying here? Hey, the Poos are home. Good to hear. Mr. and Mrs. Pooh are back home safely. Awesome. Let's see, Love, you're in your 40s. Cool, yeah, we're in our 50s, as the title of this video says. And watching Angie from 8 years ago. That's when we started our channel. We are really, really super thinner than we would want to be. She's your hero. Well, at the end of the day, I just want her happy and healthy. I do wish to see her rocking it still in her 50s as a vegan. Awesome. Thank you. I'll share that with Angie that you've been watching since the early days, and she is your hero. She is a great person. Let's see. What am I missing here? Cheese smells like feet vomit. Yeah, cheese is pretty stinky. That's why they make all the jokes about, like, say, Limburger cheese and stuff like that in the old-fashioned black and white movies. They speak English in Wales. I thought they did. You guys are getting me worried there for a second. Apostate has a question for everyone. When I do go vegan, I have an issue. When you transition, do you have the issue of not being hungry at all? Let me try to wrap my head around that. Not being hungry at all. A lot of people say the opposite. Like, you're saying you lose your appetite when you go vegan. Is that what you're saying, Apostate? I've not heard of that. Or maybe you didn't say it right. Let me know if that's what you're saying. But that sounds pretty rare. I see someone suggesting 420, like smoking weed. That will increase your appetite, huh? Cause a lack of hunger, not increases an increase of appetite there. If you want to gain weight, increasing your appetite is, through cannabis. It sounds like a valid option. Hey, Tracy, well, thanks for being here as long as you have been, and appreciate seeing you. It's always good to see Tracy, and appreciate your moderating. And it wasn't much to do today. Everyone's been cool, huh? We haven't had really... Someone said there was a grass-fed person earlier. I never saw their comments. But anyway, would love to see some more videos from Angie. Watch the live stream from Friday. She did it with me, like 2 of the 3 hours. She was sitting right here next to me. She thought she was going to come on for like 5-10 minutes, but she did it with me. But anyway, Tracy, yeah, good to see you, and enjoy your birthday, Tracy. Happy birthday to Tracy, the moderator, Tracy the vegan. Let's see, how long have I been on? Oh, an hour and a half. I'm not sure how long I'm going to be on today, but I'll keep it going for a little bit longer here because I'm starting to get hungry. I'm actually going to text Angie. What would she think of burritos tonight, maybe? I'll let her know that we made some burrito funds here. Let's see. We made some burrito. Not butter. Dumb autofill. Come on. Doesn't my phone know that I'm vegan? I mean, the phone's the most intimate device that knows all about you, right? We made some burrito funds if we want to go down that road. Okay, just letting her know. Oh man, I'm so sorry to hear that, Dark Vegan. Hey, Ryan, I just wanted to say my mom was a big fan of yours as well, but she passed away in March. Oh God, I'm so sorry to hear that. That's just so recently. We used to watch your videos together. Just wanted to say thank you for being part of those memories. Oh, that's so touching. Oh man, big condolences to you there, Dark Vegan, and I'm just glad that what we've done here on our channel is just part of a shared experience that you have with your mom. That's awesome. I can't even imagine, I'm just letting that sink in, that I'm part of like some kind of special times you guys had there watching our stuff. So thank you so much. I appreciate that, and best wishes to you. Yeah, really, really sorry to hear that. Ali, what is the secret to a successful long-term relationship? Hey, don't claim to be an expert or anything like that, but Angie and I have been together since the end of 1998. I can offer you a couple bits of advice is make sure you're compatible. They say opposites attract. I've seen science support this notion too. Opposites might attract, but they don't last a long time necessarily. It kind of wears off that weirdness of the opposite. Ooh, they're so different. I think, yeah, finding, Angie and I noticed right off the bat, we're super compatible in so many ways. Yes, we are different still, but we're more alike than disalike. So I think compatibility is huge. But I think even more important than that is communication. It's like sometimes like, oh, I know what she's saying. She said it many times where you kind of tune them out. No, listen, I'm guilty of not being great about this too, but try to be a really good listener and try to understand like where they are at emotionally and are feeling about things, empathy, things like that. So that's my 2 cents for you there. Oh, you're welcome, Dark Vegan. If you're saying thanks to me and everyone else too, I'll say you're welcome for everyone. Let's see. Those are, oh yeah, cherries. Yeah, Vegan Wesker. Yeah, thanks Friday for all the chips, the tips on Friday's live stream, because I invested 20 of those dollars into cherries at Sunday's farmers market, and they're so good. We're here in California now. We're hitting like the peak, the prime of cherry season. They're so mind-blowingly good. That's something I look forward to every night, is grabbing a big bowl of cherries and devouring, not devouring, but enjoying them along with Angie. So yeah, if you guys live in a cherry producing area, go get them at your farmer's market. Yeah, I got some at the market, at the supermarket. They weren't as good, but yeah, the farmer's market, we got the super dank cherries right now. So good. Yeah, should have a few more weeks of this, I hope. I asked them how they think it's going to go on for a little while still. David, teeth advice. I would get some tips from like your dentist and or your oral hygienist as to what you need to do for what's going on in your teeth. But I brush my teeth several times a day. I floss every night before I go to bed. I also have an oral irrigator, aka a water pick, that I use pretty much every day after I take a bath or whatever. I brush and I use the water pick there. So yeah, little things like that are what I do. And I also have these little brushes I stick between the gaps of my teeth. My dentist told me I have sort of big gaps between my teeth, which makes it easy for food to get stuck and then decompose and cause issues. Yeah, peak Cali cherries right now, Wesker. Ellie, yes, Angie and I are both INFPs, but I think I was really close to being a J. But yeah, I'm INFP. But yeah, good job there. Yeah, we're pretty easy to spot, huh? INFP types. Oh, Heidi. Oh, cherries before getting COVID. Well, hopefully you'll be fine and soon enough and be able to get cherries, because cherry season's, at least out here, it's not done yet. It's going to go on. It usually ends here somewhere around late June, early July, something like that. So you'll still have some time for some cherry eating, Heidi. But I'd be bummed right now if I couldn't get out and get some cherries. I haven't been to farmer's market basically all year, but cherry season got my ass down there. I've been there the past 2 Sundays consistently and going again, It's like the cherries are there. I was so lucky too. We got there a little late. It runs from 10 a.m. to 3 p.m. We got there like at 1:30, I think. And our cherry vendor, I just heard him say, yeah, it was like the price the week before that was $8 a pound, but he said $8 a pound or 2 pounds for 10. I said, hell yeah, I'm gonna get 4 pounds for 20. So yeah, we got double, double the cherries. You're an INFJ, all right, yeah. The INF types, yeah, that's what I'm kind of like most comfortable around, are INF types, I guess. I like all the animal emojis, guys, especially Bobo. That's the nickname for our cat. How did you know that? You're probably a avid viewer of our vlogs, huh? A lot of INFPs here, awesome. We rock, huh? Let's see. Cherry emoji, yes. Yeah, it's easy to eat a pound of cherries, especially when they're good cherries. They're so good right now. The ones from Farmer's Market, they're so good. Yeah, I could easily eat a pound. 2 wouldn't be outrageous either. If I was hungry, I could easily eat 2 pounds of cherries. There is a point of diminishing returns, though. What's kind of cool about cherries? It's kind of like ice cream. Like when you have a bite of like Ben & Jerry's, each bite is unique. You're wondering if you're going to get some tasty bit, and that's how cherries are. No 2 cherries are the same. So you eat one, ooh, it's really sweet. The next one, different. It's just kind of fun eating cherries. Fruits like that in general, but I really experienced that most with cherries. Oh, you love Bobo and Jojo. Oh, I'll tell Bobo and Jojo that you are fans of theirs, our little babies. I wear deodorant. I don't mind wearing deodorant. I don't mind Angie wearing deodorant. We're cool with it. I've been wearing Schmidt's ever since they gave us a bunch of samples many years ago, before they got bought out by a bigger brand. I forgot what it is, but I've just been using Schmidt's deodorant. I think that's what I'm using right now. I don't even look anymore. Yeah, I like these more minimal ones that don't put aluminum and stuff into your armpits, just something that uses more, chill ingredients, something not terribly unhealthy for you. That's funny, Fu Man, you forget and you smell like a farm piece quickly. Yeah, cherries can be kind of expensive. You could charge, like I said, they were charging $8 a pound. But then once they got 2 pounds, for $10, like, okay, that's pretty nice now. It's $5 a pound. But, I say it's worth it. They're really good. So I don't mind paying a little bit more. And I always try to tuck a few bucks aside this time of year for cherries because, it's only like, 5-6 weeks long, cherry season. And once it's gone, I mean, you can kind of extend it, because that's when I go to the supermarkets and buy the cherries that are grown up north in like Washington State and stuff like that. So I'll eat those just to like have a few more before it's all gone. But yeah, just get it. Just go out and get your cherries now and try not to worry about the price. But try to find a good deal, though. Okay, Jonna, you thought Oregon was a big cherry state. Yeah, I think so too. Gotta tell you, we get them, the ones from Washington State, I think Oregon as well. But our local Safeway store up here only had California cherries, because we are further south. Because I kind of follow the harvest north. You guys will be harvesting a little bit later. Just think about the latitude difference. So they ripen first down here, then Northern California, if they grow them up there, then, oh yeah, they do in Sacramento and all that stuff, then Oregon, then Washington State. So yeah, look a little bit longer. Yeah, I'm not surprised that you got the California cherries first. Yeah, and then later on in the year, I'll start seeing the northern states cherries when it's their season. Peter, yes, yeah, Cherry Garcia. Before I went vegan, was my favorite ice cream, and thank heavens they made the dairy-free Cherry Garcia. Still one of my favorite ice creams. Yeah, I totally do. Surf, you're thinking about what are those cherries called? Those ones, I know those aren't the ones at farmers market. What are those processed cherries called? The ones that you get like in a cocktail in a bar? No, ours come straight from the tree. I know this because there's like plant matter, and when I bring them home, there's like leaves on them and sometimes little branches. These are like, they just harvest them off the tree. They didn't process them like that. But yeah, I know what you're talking about there, and yeah, I don't even think. Yeah, I'm not even sure those can be considered vegan anymore. They're not candy cherries. You guys know what I'm talking about. Those really bright red, glowing cherries. Yeah, I think that's it, Peter. Yeah, maraschino cherries. I was trying to say, I thought it had an Italian name or something like that. But yeah, those, yeah, that's what he's talking about there. Yeah, they don't sell those at our farmer's market. No, ours have like leaves on them, They haven't been processed like that. Hey, Dr. Bear. Yeah, you got to get some work done. Cool. I'm glad I was able to surprise you a little bit here on this kind of sad day, and talk about some cool just stuff. Hey, Uncle. Have you been here, Uncle? Hey, I see you popped up a second ago, Uncle. Good to see you. You're anticipating New Mexico green chili season. Oh, wow. That sounds tasty too. I don't have an inside track on green chilies, but yeah, share with us if you know some good dank cherries to get. But yeah, thanks, Dr. Bear. Good to see you as always. And thank you. Thank you, Dr. Bear. Yeah, good advice you gave to a lot of people today. Gomez, hard to buy cherries in Washington because growing up everybody had a tree in the yard. It breaks your heart. Cherries, plums, apples. If you're in Washington State, yeah, you'll get it. Oh, Uncle, we were talking about, earlier in this live stream. I'm sad to bring it up again, but yeah, we're talking about right at the beginning the school shooting that happened earlier today in Texas at an elementary school. A massacre basically, around 20 people killed. So yeah, if anyone has any connection to that, heart goes out to you. All right, thanks for sharing that, Goth Witch. Yeah, I don't know too much about the processed cherries. I just like, the straight up fresh cherries cut from the tree kind. William, I don't believe cherries are in season yet so far north. I could be wrong, but I do know there is a pattern where you see the California cherries first in the year, and then when our cherry season's done, we'll start seeing the Washington State cherries at the supermarkets later on. So there's some kind of pattern there. Yeah, no anti-vegans today. It's cool. I guess because, I didn't say debunk veganism. That's usually my invitation to, hey, come and try to debunk veganism. I try to make the midweek live streams purely ask me anything, So, I'm not saying and debunk veganism, but on the Friday live streams, that's when I, invite in the title, debunk veganism. Sometimes it says that on the thumbnail too. So yeah, but that being said, on these midweek live streams, people come and try to debunk veganism. But yeah, none today. Oh, they're free and everywhere. Oh, I see what you're saying, Gomez. I get it now. My bad. They're just, yeah, I see what you're saying. It's like living somewhere where, like, why buy it? Because they're everywhere. I know what you're saying. Like, yeah, when we visit Central California, I'm sorry, Sebastopol in Northern California, like, apples are everywhere. I mean, yeah, I didn't even have to buy any apples. You know, that's what they're known for. Gravenstein apples. That the place we're staying at, the Airbnb, had an apple tree in the backyard. Just eating all the apples falling down there. I see what you're saying. It's hard for you to bring yourself to spend money on something that was like almost like a weed, huh? I get it, Gomez. Well, that sounds good, Skycross. I still have to try those frozen Trader Joe's things. I guess I'm lazy because I don't have a microwave, and yeah, if you put it in an oven, it takes a lot longer. All the trees are gone. Oh no, that's horrible. Then you'll have to buy them, Gomez. Just forget that you were getting them for basically free in the past. Maraschino cherries. That's it. Yeah, that sounds like it, William. Thank you for that. I hear you there, Caustic Him. It sounds like, though, the way our current political system is set up, unfortunately, and all the lobbying the NRA has done, nothing will happen. This is like what happens if nothing happens. It's just nothing. We're unable to make any sensible gun reform. I'm not saying take guns out of people's hands, just sensible things like some background checks, maybe, things like that. Just some sensible things. Yeah, vegan. There was a grass-fed boy, but he got scared when Ryan asked for him. I did say, hey, where is this grass-fed person? If you have a question or want to debunk veganism, ask me. And then I never saw anything else. So you guys didn't either. I guess I scared him or her away. Let's see. I hope tomorrow's got better vibes too, huh? Yeah, don't eat cherry pits. Even though I think I have swallowed one or two in my day. But yeah, don't eat cherry pits. Nothing happened to me, though. But yeah, maybe you have to have a few more. Don't know what that is, Travis. That's a good point, Ryan. Squeaky water bottle. Yeah, why not make a community tab post and have people comment and give me their opinions as what I can react to. But I'm kind of keen right now to react to one of the recent Earthling Ed videos that I haven't seen yet. So maybe we'll do that. I'll find a good one and try that. And if I don't find a good one, then I'll make a community tab post. But there's several I've missed from Earthling Ed. So when he goes out to the college campuses and like debates the students. Let's see, I just got a notification from Angie. Oh, okay. She might be down for the burritos. Since we got so many kind super chat tips this evening, maybe we'll get some burritos thanks to you guys. These cool new vegan burritos that we found here in Long Beach. Okay, 40 minutes in the oven, Sky. That's what it took to make that Trader Joe's vegan masala. Okay. All right, you're inspiring me not to be lazy and just like heat up the oven and just, do it. But yeah, this whole gun thing is a very complicated issue. And unfortunately, innocent people and children are paying the price of our inability to come up with some kind of sensible plan to address it in a rational way. Oh no, John, I don't. Yeah, I didn't see the town it was in either. Let me just pull it up really quickly here. I'm sure it'll be the top story here. Let's see. It's Robb Elementary, and I'm totally going to mispronounce it. Uvalde, Uvalde, which is about 85 miles west of San Antonio. So hopefully that helps you out there, Gianna. Hopefully I didn't make you even more nervous. Hopefully not. Hopefully I eased your mind a little bit there. Oh yeah, Ryan, can you remind me again? Who is that person that did the Robert Downey Jr. video? Yeah, if they're doing some kind of VD thing, that might be kind of funny. But you know, I don't want to give them any attention. So, and I take that back. As tempting and fun it may be to react to that person's video about Robert Downey Jr., again, they'll get all excited. Oh my God, Ryan of Happy Healthy Vegan talked about my video for 30 minutes on his live stream. I don't want to give him any like life like that. So I'll stick with Earthling Ed. I'll plug Earthling Ed's content. You know, I approve of what he does. But yeah, as tempting as it is, Ryan's squeaky water bottle, yeah, I don't think I should. It's kind of my policy, is not to give any life or attention to anti-vegans, especially ones that just do VD kind of content. Oh, here's a photo of someone from 13 years ago. Here's a photo of him now. Oh my God, look how much older he is. Like, yeah, he didn't die. He aged through time. Like, vegans cannot age through time, right? Like, Joe Rogan is frozen in time and everything, but you know, vegans are the only people on this planet who seem to age over time. Like, whoa. No, you don't want me to do a British accent. No, I'm too tired today to do accents, and Angie gets mad when I do accents too. Another night, maybe. I just don't feel I have the energy to conjure up a good accent or even a bad accent right now. You going, Heidi? I'm gonna get going soon too. So, anyway, let's see. Can I debunk the Liver King? I could watch Mike's video, but I think Mike the Vegan already debunked the Liver Kings. But I don't know. Okay, thanks for sharing that channel content creator again, Ryan. All right, I guess she got some attention here in the live stream twice. I know people like to say, "Oh, like Hitler was a vegan," which he wasn't. But like, how about all these mass murderers? Like, you know, they're eating meat, so therefore meat eaters are horrible, terrible, evil, like people. I mean, yeah, I know. Yeah, you don't see too many vegans doing mass shootings. The Keanu Reeves accent, don't already kind of just do the Keanu Reeves accent automatically by default? Thanks, Captain Crazy. Vegan Gains mocks Liver King. See, I don't know who this Liver King is, so you know. Earthling Ed has a new clothing line? Are you serious? Like, not his own, right? Like he bought new clothes or something like that, Travis? Oh, there is a clothing line. Whoa. I can't imagine. I'll check it out. I haven't seen that yet. No, veganism existed before 2000, William. The definition of the word vegan or veganism from the Vegan Society goes back to the 1940s. It just wasn't as popular before 2000, say. But yeah, yeah, we're not bagging on anything. You guys, yeah, you can love someone or enjoy someone's content and respect them and not like choices they make, aesthetic choices. You know, a lot of people hate my hair, you know, whatever, you know, I don't care, you know, it's my hair. You know, a lot of people don't like Ed's clothing line, whatever, you know, all cool. You know, everyone has, you know, their own. It's called Idea. I don't eat meat. Wow, Earthing Ed's really quite the entrepreneur. A restaurant, a clothing line. Damn. Uncle clicked the like button for this live stream. Have you clicked the like button for this live stream? Real vegans click the like button for Ryan's live streams. I got to do the Keanu Reeves accent from Bill and Ted. Oh, if I had a good line to say, you guys have a like a phrase from the movie, like, you know, something he said, and maybe I'll do a Keanu Reeves accent. See if I can do it. Christian Z forgot to watch my most recent video. Yeah, I put one out yesterday. Joe Rogan caught live on air as he was doing his Joe Rogan Experience podcast, spreading fake news, misinformation. And when presented with the fact that it was fake news, misinformation, didn't really fess up all that strongly to it. Let's see. Yeah, my hair is just what I got going on. Just kind of pushed back, put some mousse on it today. Just kind of pushed it all back, kind of the slick back kind of look without getting it all slicky with oils and stuff like that. Or gel. I just don't own any gel. If I had some, I would put some on. You guys have any good like vegan gels you recommend? Let me know. I bought like about a month and a half or two ago. I bought some henna dye too. I really want to put it on. You know, it'll just look like what it is now, just a little redder, a little blacker and redder at the same time. So I'm. Hopefully you'll see that soon. Hopefully I'll have a few, like an hour or so one day soon to have Angie help me with that, you know. I just do it for fun. I'm not trying to hide that I'm aging or anything like that. You know, if, you know, teenagers can dye their hair, why can't I have some fun with my hair too? Yeah, Ryan, I hear you. I try to weigh this out. You know what I do? I respond to anti-vegan misinformation. I figure like Joe Rogan, people have all heard of Joe Rogan. People have all heard of Piers Morgan. Or if I respond to an article from a magazine, you know, they're already famous or, you know, they're out there. A lot of these anti-vegans are, you know, they're not as famous as these things I just mentioned there, these people and companies. So I feel like I'm giving them some air, some life, you know. If I mention Joe Rogan, it's just a drop in the bucket. He's like, you know, the most famous podcaster or popular one in the world. So try to weigh it out. Do I want to give these anti-vegans life? Yeah, Joe Rogan, I'm not like making him more famous, but if I respond to someone who's just trying to get their start to become the next VD, then I feel like maybe I shouldn't draw any attention to them. I guess I could use just black out her channel name or something like that. Might think about that. That's possible. Just respond to the person and without saying the channel name. I'll think about that, Ryan Squeaky Water Bottle. What did you talk about, Sir Fev? You want to hit the thumbs down? I mean, it's a free country. If you want to hit thumbs down on this video, you can do it. It's not been banned. You won't get banned for doing that. I won't even know you did it. So if you really want to hit the thumbs down, Sir Fev, you can do it. She's slightly bigger than VD, though. Oh, man. I don't understand these people that make a living off making videos about people like me and making up a bunch of stupid crap that's just complete nonsense. But, you know, that's the world we live in, you know. I'm glad I didn't have to grow up living in such a world. It's something I'd experienced in my 40s and 50s now. Maybe so, Ali, huh? The intrigue of not knowing the channel name. Yeah, I'll probably do Earthing Ed video then. Let's see, Gomez, you said henna does damage. It lifts your hair follicles up and does permanent damage to my hair. Really? Okay, I'll research that. See, I'll weigh it all out. Maybe I'll just do it this one last time then. It's not like I think I've hennaed my hair twice ever. So hopefully, you know, it's not too bad. You're neutral. You're just joking. Hey, if you want to hit the dislike button, it's totally cool. Peter, yes, I'll agree with that statement there, Peter, about being one of the worst persons ever, especially if we're talking about like hateful, nonsensical bullies on YouTube. Yeah. All right, I'm starting to get hungry, guys. This burrito is starting to sound really good. Probably because I, expended. Let's see how many calories if I can pull it up on my app today. I always have trouble now, like finding quickly where. Oh no, it's not on there. Let me just see if I can find on the Apple fitness app how many calories I expended today. Okay, at basketball, I said today on my workout, 1,060. It's too blurry. There you can see it, 1,067 calories. That's pretty That's pretty cool, huh? 1,000 calories. No wonder I'm so hungry today. 1,067 calories at the gym today. So I want to eat. You know, I have the justification for eating it. I need to probably get a few more calories in. Let's see. So any last second questions before I go? Oh yeah, Angie wanted to mention to you guys that 20 years ago, this weekend, Memorial Day, I didn't realize that's this weekend, was our first live performance as Love Spirals, headlining one of the nights of our label's Project Records Project Festival in Philadelphia. So yeah, that was 20 years ago. Time flies, guys. Yeah, 2002. So anyway, yeah, we've been making music as Love Spirals for quite a while, and if you go back to my previous band, Love Spirals Downwards, yeah, it goes back to our album release in 1992. So anyway, well, anything else, guys? I'm gonna live stream Friday is the plan, same time, 6 p.m. Pacific Standard Time, and we should have a video out too on Friday. Check it out. It's gonna be Angie found all this footage of one of our camping trips at Catalina, and all this unused footage. So she's like re-edited it together. So some of you may have seen, but a lot of you haven't. So it's going to be like a flashback with all this unreleased footage of a camping trip that one of our favorite place to travel to is Catalina Island. So check that out. We'll probably release that on Throwback Thursday or Flashback Friday. If we do it Friday, it'll be before the live stream at 6 p.m. So yeah, look for that, and yeah, watch my Joe Rogan vid from yesterday, and yeah, respond to that in the comments if you want to share something about that. So yeah, let's see if anything else here, guys. Oh, thanks, Uncle Walt. You live outside Philly, yeah. I think it's the Victoria Theater or something like that, some old theater in like downtown Philadelphia is where we did our first show. All right, guys, but Gomez, I'll research the henna, see if what I can find about it damaging your hair, and I'll weigh the pros and cons. I feel kind of pot committed though, because I already bought it. You know, I don't have a receipt to return it or anything like that. So anyway, but thanks for the warning, and we'll see what I think about that. Cool, guys. Members only live stream. Yeah, we're thinking about it now, Peter. Now I got to get Zoom installed on my new computer, test it out, and so we can all zoom into a members only live stream. So if you want to be part of this, guys, be part of our exclusive. That was the last thing I showed on our channel. Our new, gosh, where is it? Yeah, up here on the top of our channel, there's a subscribe button, the notification bell. Hit that, but also hit join, and you can become one of the members. Thanks for considering being a member of our channel. Look down below, and you'll see the 3 tiers that we have. Green name, and for someone like Fall Dieting. So yeah, we're going to do some members only live streams. Not to say we're not going to, we're still going to do all these non-members live streams. I'm not going to do any fewer live streams, but we'll have like maybe one a month where we can all like zoom in together, or at least a lot of us can zoom in together. So yeah, it'll be easier to do. So since we have like, 10 members or something like that, we just launched it a few days ago. Like, I think it was Friday. It's pretty brand new. So yeah, if you want to get in on that, please do that. That'd be awesome. It's like it started at like $1.99 a month or something like that. I can wear a members only jacket for the members thing. I don't even have a members only jacket. I forgot about those. Do those things even exist? I remember those when I was like in high school and stuff. That's still a thing. Or are you just old like me, Travis? Oh, the memberships. Let's look at one more time really quickly. It starts off at $1.99. I think it might say you have to have the higher level to do live streams. Don't worry about that. I'll get the verbiage.
Hello,
changed.
Thanks for considering being a member of our channel. Look down below and you'll see the 3 tiers that we have for our channel membership. They each have their own unique perks and rewards.
So,
we have special.
Click the join button at the top of our page there. And for word of warning, we learned last week. Yeah, it was Friday. We launched it last Friday, right before the live stream. We learned if you are trying to find that join button on an iOS device, like an iPhone or an iPad using the YouTube app, you might have trouble finding it. I haven't confirmed for sure if it's there or not, but yeah, everyone said it's on Android. And you can go to if you have a web browser, like, any web browser, go to YouTube, our page there, it'll be there. So I just want to give you that little bit of warning. You might have to open up your Safari browser on your iPhone or iPad. Maybe. Anyway, yeah, just donate money to this awesome channel if you can. Sean couldn't have said it better myself there. So thank you. All right, guys. So if you have any more questions for me, save them for Friday. And thanks for all the graded tips. Maybe on Friday we'll go through a little bit of an Earthling Ed video together, and maybe that'll rile up some anti-vegans to come join our try to debunk veganism in the chat here, guys. So I'm gonna go join up with Angie, and I think we'll order some burritos. Thanks to you guys. Just some simple bean and rice burritos here locally. So thank you so much. All right, guys. So make sure you stay subscribed, hit the notification bell for all this new stuff that's coming. We have something really cool in the works too. I can't talk about it yet because I'm still getting it set up. We have something we've never done before that's gonna like kind of change our channel a little bit. It's more of a technological thing than like a vegan activism thing, but I'll share more about that with you soon. It's something I've been working on the past few days. It's going to take a few weeks to get this all set up and going. Anyway, guys, cheers to everyone. Much love, and remember that it doesn't suck being vegan. Hope you guys can come back Friday. Hope I didn't burden you guys all out tonight with a second live stream. Come back Friday. We'll have some different kinds of fun, guys. All right, much love. Bye-bye.